What's up, Sheriff? You're almost right on time. Usually I start streams about 5 minutes in. I clicked on the wrong screen. Hello. How you doing, Sheriff? I'm thank you for the gulp. Gotta stay hydrated indeed. I was working on a task. Had a task to kill zombies, so I was just killing random zombies that I saw while I was waiting for stream to start. Yeah, that was your stream, so I couldn't be there for the whole thing. I had a thing that I had to take care of. I showed back up right when you were ending, and then yeah. I haven't been to spawn yet. I want to see spawn. You ever finish your tasks? I mean, you at least did you do at least do 3, you know, for your daily streak? I don't think you need to finish every single group. Like, you don't need to 100% them every single day. You only really need to do 3 every day, you know. You have 3 new followers? Congratulations. On your way to 50. Kill witches? I don't want to... $10 lapis. We'll see if we can find something easier. When I start mining out my chunks, I'll pick that up. What's up, creeper? You did 4 tasks? Hey, that's enough for your daily task, you know? Harvest 64 mangoes. Okay, it's not terrible. Just start some mangoes growing. Chop 32 spruce logs. That's pretty simple. Thank you for the follow, Oblivion Dark. Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, KV? How are you doing today? We're just running around the server. I have seen some screenshots, and it would appear that some things have changed. Yeah, I would stay away from the fine lapis ones. I do my best to stay away from those. They're an absolute pain in the backside. Have I grabbed a magic one? I don't think I have. Oh, it was a spoiler? Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Burn 4 books? That's easy enough. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. The wind is blowing really hard on my window, and the blinds are rustling. It doesn't look like my mic is picking it up. However, if my mic does pick it up at any point, feel free to let me know, and I will close my window. Hopefully, Easter announcement tomorrow. That'd be cool. I'm very excited for the next event. Should be a lot of fun. Maybe we're getting a new tree type. Who knows? That'd be pretty cool. Love that they sped this up. I turned that down earlier today. I had a headache. I had a really bad headache earlier today. Then I hopped on to just do a few tasks because I had like 30 minutes to kill. I turned the volume down way low. Yeah. Anyways. On the entire time? That's not good, Sheriff. I would recommend using pretzel rocks. I know from experience that it won't get flagged. Unless you're using YouTube, then YouTube will flag it, but then you can just like file a copyright claim and just be like, well, actually, And, you know, it'll be fine. Hey, what's up, Creeper? How you doing? I saw you running around the lobby. You just haven't automate those parts. Fair enough. Glad you're doing well, Creeper. You were using pretzel rocks? Oh, what song was getting flagged out of curiosity? Was it the same one of mine that always gets flagged? It doesn't get flagged on Twitch. It only gets flagged on YouTube. It's the same song every time. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the same song every time. $83. 22%. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't care enough. You need to check. No worries. I don't remember what it was, so you don't need to check for me. You're fine. I'm out of levels. Crap. Is, ooh, Ghost of the Gaming Clown. Okay, I can teleport to their room real quick. There's so many signs here. So what's everybody up to? How are you all doing today? I really wish there was a beacon down here. That'd be really nice. Homework? How's the homework going? Listen to stream like a podcast. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. You don't have to if I get distracted at any point. I won't be upset. Promise. But I'm glad that you can relax listening to my voice, I suppose. I saw the egg on my other monitor, Electrix, and I was like, damn, Electrix is here already. What's up, Electrix? How you doing? You know, I'm gonna... I always put the exclamation point there. Let's put some more rainbow hearts, you know? That's a GG. I don't want rainbow GG. Oh, I also put a rainbow GG somewhere else that wasn't supposed to be there. Hey, what's up, KB? Are you doing homework and playing on Origin Realms and watching stream? Because if so, that's a lot. All right. Didn't show the song was called. Fair enough. Don't worry about it. What do I think they're gonna do for the next event? Hey, what's up? AP, how are you doing? I'm very hyped for the update. Update's gonna be super, super fun. Give me 1 second. All right, Electrix. Next time you redeem it, that's. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. I'm doing well. We're starting stream by doing some tasks. You know, pretty chill. I'm very hyped for the update. What do I think will be in it, though? I think the event will probably give us some form of I've looked at spoilers, so I don't want to give away spoilers. Whether we'll get those things or not, who knows? But I'm expecting some new building blocks. I don't know how to be more vague than that. New trees, old tools, something interesting. A new tool set would be cool. The rest I plead the fifth. You absolutely hate your stepmom. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. A limited edition NPC. I would love a limited edition NPC or something that you could just put in your realm. You talk about Origin Realm spoilers? I don't just don't talk about texture packs. Yeah, Origin Realm spoilers, we've seen a swan and some little chickies or something like that. A Captonium NPC? I'm good. I don't want that. I don't want to have to look at my face every day. Are you kidding me? Mirror's already scary enough. Let's be real. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the new update. Told you should respect yourself just for wearing a tank top. I like tank tops. Alright, we're only gonna worry about this top patch because I only need to harvest like 64 mangoes. Have I seen the spoiler in the Discord? I have. Yeah. You're playing Minesweeper. Minesweeper's a really good game for killing time. I'm a fan of Minesweeper. I don't play it all that often, but it is a good way to kill time. What's up, XKLaw? How you doing? Have I done a 12-hour live stream? I have, actually. I think I hit 12 hours. It was 10, somewhere from 10 to 12 is my longest live stream. And it was while we were working on a minigame for a map jam. We had, for those of you who don't know what a map jam is, you're given 3 days or a week or a set amount of time. And in that time, you have to make a minigame from start to finish. And the day of, like the final day that it was due, so Easter egg hunt, they'll do balloons once again. I hope it's an Easter egg hunt. I didn't get to experience that. Anyways, it was the final day of the week-long hunt, or of the week-long project, right? Was there a resource pack update when I loaded in? I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention. And on the last day of the thing, right? I was in charge of building, somebody else was in charge of the resource pack, and somebody else was in charge of the coding, right? The goal was to just have it all finished and done like 2 days in advance, so like the last day could just be playtesting. However, our coder decided that it would be more fun to wait till the last minute for everything. So they told me that it would be ready to play in a few hours. A few hours turned into 10. We didn't have a playable version. Like, I started stream at like 5 or something, or 4, right? Expecting like we'd have a playable version in like 2 hours, 3 hours. We didn't have a playable version until like 3 in the morning. And at that point, I was just dead. Yeah, that's the longest live stream I've ever done. And it wasn't supposed to be a long live stream. Yeah. Had I been prepared for it to be like a longer live stream, I probably would have enjoyed it a little bit more. Anyways, you've gotten close on medium, no guessing mode. That's good. All right, what other badges do we have to do? Kill zombies, harvest mangoes, chop 32 spruce, and oh, it's craft 12 books. I'm an idiot. I thought it was enchant 12 books. Why'd I have so much Christmas stuff? Because that's when I started playing on the server. I was able to get the Christmas stuff. Well, roughly. Margit is pain to fight. I have no idea what you're talking about, Electrics. For the Christmas stuff, this is kind of roughly when I started like actually playing on the server. So I was able to collect by trading and whatnot for the whole Christmas set. I also have the whole lunar set. Yeah. You hadn't seen me before Christmas? Yeah, I started playing October 29th was my first day on the server, and I played very sporadically. Now I play a lot more frequently. Congrats on the quiver cosmetic, Reptile. That's awesome. I need craft books. I just have normal sugarcane here, right? Yeah. There's a cactus. Whoops. Let's make extra. Alright, let's go to spawn. I'm gonna drop the mango quest. You're to lurk? Alright, see you later. Have a good one, Sheriff. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna spawn. I'm gonna drop the mango quest so we can maybe work on something at the same time. Fingers crossed. Oh, you're the lapis one. Go away. Thanks, little Passage. How you doing? $24 glass bottles. That's kind of obnoxious, but doable. Mm-hmm. 12 cows. Yeah, I'll go to farms. I really want to ban somebody for these milk cow tasks. Is a cow in here? Nope. What is this? No feeding or killing. Well, okay. Random pits of animals? It's just this area. There aren't any other pits anywhere else, probably. Probably. There really should be a random pit of cows. So I can milk them. Probably. Oh, I need to kill zombies as well. Are there any zombies in the area? Ooh, hello. Not seeing any zombies or cows. Rip. AP, what are you up to? You just hanging out in Origin Realms or doing anything interesting? Hey. People are still buying the sea lanterns. By the way, if people want to buy sea lanterns, you can just buy a stack of them for 1,000 rubies on auction house. Just saying. Trying to calm down. Good luck. What is that? Why is there just this in the corner? I'm very confused. Bonk. Alright, there's gotta be cows here, right? Just a while delay. Don't tell Pug. I don't think that's how trees are supposed to grow, gonna be honest. I don't think that's right. You have to put a shirt on if you want to talk to your boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. There we go. The tank top? I know, you mentioned that earlier. Are you close to moving out? 3 more years? Yeah, good luck. I don't know what to say other than just good luck. She means for the best. I understand that it is very overbearing, and most people wouldn't appreciate it. But I do think that she does, in her own way, mean for the best. Possibly. I can't say for certain because I don't actually know your mother. Stepmother.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
But she probably means for the best. I misspoke. I'm sorry. I am very hyped for that as well, Kenla. I'm very excited for the upcoming update. I do get the Russell Scout reference. Yeah. How are you, Kinla? I don't know if I said that or not. Alright, do I have any other tasks I can work on right now? The wind is going crazy. I'm gonna close my window here in a second. I think. I need these 4 make 3, right? So this is 18. Yeah, I need a little bit more. There we go. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 9 p.m. I'm gonna be right back while I close my window. Alright, we're all good. Window's closed. Hopefully the wind doesn't continue to ignore me. Or bother me. How am I trying to say? Because of animal cruelty? I do believe that, yeah. 100%. That's what they said. And, like, I can respect their decision. I think that they could use this as an opportunity to show sharks in a more benevolent light, right? But I understand and respect their reason for doing it. Or animals having drops. I'm perfectly fine with animals not having drops, you know? Get a snack. I don't have any snacks at the moment. I ran out. I understand their reasoning. It makes sense. Do I want sharks in Minecraft? Absolutely. But at the same time, I'm not one of the people making the game. I need... no, I only need 6. Never mind, we're fine. So, is what it is. It's unfortunate. I do, however, like that they are adding mobs that don't have drops. I think that that's perfectly fine. Like turtles, I don't think turtles need a drop. They have an interesting mechanic where if they're struck by lightning, they'll drop a bowl, but like, just craftable, right? So I don't think that we need every single mob to have functionality that is contingent on them being killed by a player, right? Turtles have different functionality in creating helmets, right? Which can then be used for potions. They can be used for just helmets in general, right? What would I do as a Mojang employee? Good question. I have no idea. I think that, though, that they have the opportunity to paint sharks in a light that the media doesn't necessarily paint them as, right? A lot of us associate sharks with Jaws. And the summer after Jaws came out, like, there were record numbers of sharks being killed, and, like, a lot of endangered sharks became endangered because of that, right? So media definitely does have some influence on the livelihood of certain animals, right? So Mojang could take advantage of that and give us sharks that are more benevolent, I guess. You know? What other badges do I have? Kill zombies, okay. Oh, slash spawn. What would I add? I would love to see more flying mobs, I think. Currently we have a lot of terrestrial mobs. We have a lot of aquatic mobs. We don't have many aerial mobs. The only ones we have are the phantom, which everyone hates, and parrots and chickens, I guess, technically. I wouldn't really count chickens, but you get the idea. I would love to see more aerial mobs. I know that the mob vote for the desert had turkeys. Oh, bats as well, but bats are useless. Which I'm fine with. I'm perfectly fine with mobs being used for ambient purposes, right? And I think that's kind of cool. Craft a minecart. Okay. So I would love to see, you know, more flying mobs. Oh, bees. I forgot about that. Mesas. That's what it was for. Savannah was ostriches. It was Mesa that had vultures. A bird update. I'm not saying like an entire update revolving around birds, but just adding like a vulture and turkeys. I don't know. Turkeys are a bad example, probably. But a vulture would be cool. Main gate task board. Path to Jackal's farm. I know exactly where that one is. Flying boats? I don't think we need flying boats. We have elytra. Of birds in the game. That would be really cool. Kill 2 witches. It's annoying. Somebody's punching me. Alright. Witches, minecart, zombies, and carrots. I have a bunch of bone meal somewhere. I have carrots up above. Let me grab 5 iron. Let me... How much iron do I have? I have a decent amount. I need to break some of this down at some point. We might do that here in a bit. Hey, what's up, Axel? How are you doing? Get flying boats from a flying boss. Or a sky boss. That'd be interesting. You're fine, Kinley. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, I might need to grab some more bone meal. But if anybody sees a swamp or witch hut, you know, hit me up. Appreciate it. They added larger boats to fit 3 to 4 players. That would actually be really cool. I would love to see some sort of transportation overhaul. I think that would actually be a really good place, or something cool to overhaul with just in Minecraft in general. Currently there's several forms of transportation. Some of them are significantly better than others. Like, we have boats, we have minecarts, we have hey, what's up, Puck? How you doing? We have boats, minecarts, we have elytra, we have horses, we have nether portals, I guess, technically. But like, of all of those, the only ones people actually use are elytras and tridents are another one. Are elytras and nether portals. Ender pearl launchers. But if you launch that into unloaded chunks, then you can't. You have to move into those chunks to load it and get them to actually land. So I don't even know if that's like a great movement option. How's the mod pack, Pug? 5,000 trophies in Clash Royale. I still don't know, but if that's good or not. I hear a zombie. I hear like 2 zombies. Yeah, you can make flying machines, but they're slow. And players tend to clip through them. So I think they're kind of on the right track with giving boats the ability to hold chests, but even then, that's only really an early game option, right? Elytra is just always going to dominate the late game movement options, you know? A redstone update? What sort of things would you like to see with a redstone update? Zombert. $11 of 12. Nice. I think a good place to start with overhauling player movement, I guess, like the create mod. The create mod is very, I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's very powerful. And definitely could take some of those aspects and move them to vanilla, but it might get very hectic very quickly. I just did combat. But fair. Anyways, a good place to start if you're going to overhaul the... specifically if you're overhauling player movement options, right? I think giving us minecarts and making them faster, I think would be a great place to start. Because we have minecart chests, we have minecart furnaces, right? You could have a minecart furnace, like, absolutely launch players or keep them moving super, super, super quick, right? I'm not saying it needs to be on the level of Elytra's, but, you know, it would be cool if it moved a little bit faster to keep up with and make it feel like all of the tracks that you've put down are equivalent to me just owning one Elytra, right? Industrial Revolution redstone update. Industrial Revolution is another fun mod pack. I have a little bit more experience with that than Create. Grab a farming one as well. I already grabbed that farming one. I swear. Oh, okay. I'm blind. That's what we're learning. Craft a jungle boat. Wow, that's a difficult task right there. Silo Square, beside Nova Lab, or Jacko's Farm. Yeah, that's right. I don't think that they'll be adding guns anytime soon, and I'm perfectly fine with them not adding guns to Minecraft. Crossbows are close enough, I think. I think that's plenty. Let's breed goats, mangoes, and I've already forgotten where the third person was. Was it Silo Square? Make villagers act more like a civilization. That would be cool. I would love to see a villager overhaul where they're slightly less broken and easy to manipulate. That would be really cool. I think you pinged the wrong person there, Sheriff. Oh, you're right here. Harvest 2 golden bananas. Grow some bananas. Villagers could grow and upgrade into kingdoms. That would be an interesting idea. Just can't fight or have jobs. Honestly, I'm not gonna worry about this. We have golden fertilizer 2. It's kind of low. You golden chili. Oh, never mind. I got the 2. We're good. Cool. That's what the dev said. Well, I don't know about that because villagers do have jobs. So I don't think that that's entirely accurate. So KV, would you mind if I bred some of your goats by chance? Forgot to craft the jungle boat. Yeah, you do mind? Cool. Oh, it's witches. Yeah, you breed your goats. Okay, cool. I think I need to grab some wheat first. Oh, anybody hyped for Stranger Things Season 4? They just showed trailer, and I'm super, super pumped for it. Nope, you don't care. Pretty fair enough. You don't watch horror? I wouldn't call Stranger Things horror. I would probably call it more thriller. Like, it's horror that's targeted at a younger audience, I guess. There's occasional jump scares. But, fair. Fair. Anyways, I'm really excited for it. It's bloody? Is it bloody? Is there blood in that show? Did I watch the Pibby trailer? Hey, what'd you get, Creeper? What Pibby trailer, Sheriff? I'm very excited for Doctor Strange. I still haven't seen the first Sonic. My roommate's very excited for the Sonic movie, Sonic 2. I have still never watched Harry Potter to this day. Yeah. I've not seen Harry Potter yet. Sorry. But, you should do a reaction to Harry Potter. I don't want to watch 9, 10, however many movies. The one you DM me? No? Was that the anime, Sheriff? I haven't watched that. Reactions get a lot of views? I mean, yeah. I'd rather react to Doctor Strange. I actually really like Doctor Strange is one of my favorite Marvel characters just in general. So I'm super pumped. And then Multiverse is added. And freaking Professor X is coming back. I freaking love the X. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for Doctor Strange. Anyways, KV, I'm no longer on your realm. You're gonna have to invite me if I can read stuff there. Need a jungle boat. Do I have jungle wood? Uh-oh. Thank you. I have to have jungle wood somewhere, right? There you go. Don't need that. Anything else that I can get quickly knocked out? Block damage, so I can go over to Electrix's place for that. Slash realm, TP. KV. Hey, what's up, MGR? How are you doing? How do I get down, KV, out of curiosity? If they pull a Ralph Boner? That'd be hilarious. The Ralph Boner, 100% the funniest thing Marvel has ever done. Yeah. I hear a screaming goat. Found it. You make me advertise. MGR, I keep promising you that I'm gonna show off stuff. Once I finish up like working on tasks for the most part, I'll hop off from Origin Realms and I'll show you around some stuff that I've done. I promise. Electrics. Did I have to get a bunch of turkeys? That's fair. Pufferfish are great. Pufferfish are my favorite mob in Minecraft, fun fact. Definitely not for trolling. No. Why would you think that? This is really nice. Not gonna lie. That said, the Ralph Boner thing, by the way, I really wish like that they were able to tie it in. Like, I'm not gonna give away too many spoilers for it, but you know. What if Professor X is Picard from Star Trek? That'd be trippy. I freaking love Star Trek, and I'm watching the Picard series right now. Actually, that would be hilarious if they're just like, yeah. Unfortunately, Star Trek crosses over more with DC, which is really sad. That would be amazing, though. I'm really curious how they're going to introduce X-Men. Yeah. I'm very excited for what Marvel has planned. I know a lot of people are kind of like saying, oh, it's going to die, it's going to die, it's going to die. But like, I'm just hyped for it all, you know? Disney buys DC to get Picard. That would be a mind trip right there. Don't think that's gonna happen, but you know, we can hope. All right, so we have one of those left. We have all of our combat left, and I need to kill some witches. Go kill 16 crocodiles. I'm gonna pass on that for now. I have no idea, Sheriff. I don't know what'll be more optimal, because there'll probably be different discounts, and for all we know, they might introduce new keys or something. So can't really say what'll be the best option. I do not have a crocodile farm. Star Trek is not DC. Star Trek is not owned by DC at all. Star Trek and DC just do a lot of crossovers. Like in the way that in the way that like Marvel and DC will occasionally have a crossover comic, right? Very rarely. It happens very rarely. But DC will do crossover comics with Star Trek, and that's a little bit more common than Star Wars and Star Trek, or than DC and Marvel crossing over. What will I do if Disney buys everything? Well, I will have been bought by DC then, clearly, so, or by Disney. So I will probably be forced to do a lot of I don't know. I don't think Disney's going to be able to expand much further, honestly. I think there's going to be a lot of filibustering going on to stop it from expanding too much more at this point. Like, a lot of people were scared that the Disney Marvel deal, or the Disney Fox deal was going to get canceled, right? They were just going to say, nope, you can't do that. When that was first announced. But they let it through, so, you know. Who knows? Family Guy or American Dad with The Simpsons? That'd be funny. Yeah, I know. It's just like that, exactly, Kinla. I don't know why I said that'd be funny, but yeah. They buy Nintendo? I don't think they'd ever buy Nintendo. Wait, Disney bought Studio Ghibli? I didn't know that. Studio Ghibli, not Ghibli. What the hell did I just say? I didn't know that they did that. I watched Spirited Away when I was a little kid, and I got traumatized by that movie. So like, I don't feel bad, but at the same time, what? Price brushes. Yeah, what's the will be worth? Rip. I never watched Totoro. I haven't seen any Studio Ghibli films since Spirited Away. And for good reason. That movie scared the crap out of me as a kid. That was what my little sister, right? Spirited Away was her favorite movie. But that movie scared the absolute crap out of me. They bought it in 1996? Really? It's been that long? They've released movies since 1996, haven't they? Right. The big part freaked you out? Yeah. There are a lot of parts, like the big black watchers just like growing arms and like running around. Ugh. The pigs too? Yeah, no, that movie scared the crap out of me. It slowed down. Okay, yeah. All their movies aren't creepy as well? Okay, I mean, fair. Do I have ink sacs or black dye? I do have black dye I can hook you up with. I can't reach it. Alright, what else can we do? which is in Harvest Mangoes. Okay. Interesting. Good to know, MGR. I might have to look up some of them. How much do I have? A lot. How much do you need? Crystal Cavern. Okay. Over that way. You're the crocodile, so I'm going to skip you. One to two stacks. I can give you a stack. Find 32 dripstone. Should be pretty simple. Near copper. How much? What kind of copper do you need? Do you just need naturally generating? I have no idea, Kinla. 250 damage with Platinum Axe. Look at that. And natural copper. I don't have any natural copper. I should have dripstone at my base. I think. I hope. We're gonna move on to a different one. How much copper do you have? Because I can check my big gaping hole for copper. I hate myself sometimes. There's something else like, oh, dripstone. You need mine 16? Alright, I'll take a look real quick. What's wrong, Kinla? What happened? Literally, I'm planning on just keeping a lot of this lapis here so I can just mine it the next time I feel like crying. In my lifetime, do you think we'll have a colony on the moon? Probably not. Maybe a lab. Yeah, I think that a colony on the moon is probably like 100-ish years out. Yeah, the donation chest is pretty high. Yes, I can give you that stack. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't see any copper here, unfortunately. Good luck. Sorry. Or on Mars. I don't think either of those are super likely in our lifetimes. I could be wrong, but I think that how do you spell your username? Oh, it's Reptile Miner that I'm TPing to. What's your username again, Reptile Miner? Thank you, CCD. I know that manned missions are supposed to start within the next 10-15 years, but like we'll start colonizing the moon. I don't know about 2024. That's probably a little soon. Oh, that's glass. I was trying to fall down that because I wanted to see what was there. Nice. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just doing a little exploring. Oh, for sure. It definitely would be sick. I mean, as a kid, I dreamed of going to Mars and planets and all that. Oh, I've been here. Oh wait, no, I haven't been here. Is this a recreation of Visionary's realm? What does that say? Credit to build. Yeah, okay. The Visionary one. Ooh, these doors are really cool. I like those a lot, actually. Started one? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Neat. Would I go on vacation on the Mars or the moon? That would be cool. New generation of civilization. Civilization 10. Colonizing the moon. I mean, assuming it was affordable, which is a big assumption. I think it would be cool. I know that there's supposed to be like long-term health effects of living on a planet with such low gravity. Like your muscles would start to atrophy. And Mars is like 75% Earth's gravity, and the moon is like less than that. I actually don't know the values, but it wouldn't be like a long-term thing, probably, unless artificial gravity is a thing. It would be cool. It would be really cool. Oh, where's the other one? Private furniture. Minecraft space update. There are mods for that. Galactic Craft, I think, was the mod back in the day. I absolutely loved that mod. Where's the combat guy that used to stand like right here? Oh, found him. 1,500 damage. Whoops. Yeah. Looks like somebody made a big gaping. Never mind. Venus would actually be better than Mars. Venus is also like 900 degrees on average. Also, Venus has an atmosphere and Mars doesn't, I believe. Right? Maybe? Yeah. It wouldn't be sustainable. Or probably in our lifetimes. It would be cool though. I forgot to turn down the volume. I'm sorry, guys. That's some flying machines. That would be a way to get to the moon, maybe. Or they could maybe make it roll. That's another option. Oh, what's up, Clyde? How are you doing? Yeah, you remember now. Very good. Alright, that's better. Terraforming would be manageable. Yes. Yeah, that is true. But terraforming it would take a lot of work. And I seriously doubt we could terraform it in our lifetimes. Would be cool, though. Could you be better me? I mean, maybe. I don't think it'd be that hard. What is your task? Mine 10 lapis? Oh, I can do that easily. somebody have a crocodile farm where I can just like go and kill a bunch of crocs? Maybe. Another Cold War and another space race. Interesting. You can't breed them? I didn't... Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Kind of unfortunate, though. It's interesting that they have tasks for that, then. That are, like, kill 16 of them, or however the hell many I need to kill. I don't have enough lapis. No. Is there any in the walls, maybe? Change my skin? Uh-oh. Kurtzazak made a video about terraforming Venus. I've probably seen it. I don't know. Gray jacket. You mean the one without eyebrows? I need to boot up the launcher. You got lapis on you? Alright, I will be there in a second. Minecraft 200th anniversary. Thanks, Electrics. TPA, MGR. Imagine the year 3022. I literally can't. I use Origins Enhanced. That's about it. Oh, thank you. I need one more. TP. TPA KV. Ooh, hello. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, there's 3 tasks left, I think. I might actually finish my tasks today, looks like. Kill witches, kill crocs, and harvest 64 mangoes. A whole lot of BB. Seems quite nice. Accurate. Let's see if you feel like freezing yourself. Ghostly 9 Gaming. They're our moderator. Alright, have a good one, Clyde. Thanks for being here. Mangoes have not finished growing. Those mangoes aren't mine, so I'm not gonna harvest them. They're almost done, so. Alright, well. My current tasks basically involve me going to the resource world navigator and like actually looking for stuff, and they're gonna be a little slow. So we're gonna take a quick break from Origin Realms, and we're gonna hop over to a creative world, because I promised to show this off a few times now. And we're at a good stopping point, I think. Take a break. We'll come back to Origin Realms, don't you worry. Actually, no one wakes me. I mean, it depends if you're conscious or not. If you're not conscious, then you know, it's not that bad. If you're conscious for the whole thing, then it's pretty bad. All right. Going to single player. So I've worked on 8 mini games that have been published to Realms now. I have 2 of the worlds. I only have 2 of the 8. I'll show the one that I'm currently working on. I was planning on working on this on stream tonight, but projects and homework took too long, and I didn't have world downloaded for 1.18.2, so I didn't feel like doing that. Yeah. But anyways, this is for a mini game called Stealthiators. It's basically sharks and minnows. There's one person who's a gladiator, and there's X number of people who are trying to make it from the start to the finish. And so there are a bunch of segments that are randomly chosen. We have over 150 of them now, I think. I'm not the only builder. I've built very, very few of these. I think I'm at 3 built now. 3 of like the 150. This is one of the games that I barely worked on. And I'm working on it now, after it's been published, to expand it a little bit more. This actually might be the game that I worked on least of all the published ones. Anyways, that's not important. Basically, like I said, it's sharks and minnows. The goal is to get from point A being here to point B being past this area, right? And imagine that there's like 7 or so bands, right? 5. It depends on the number of players, but there's an arbitrary number of bands, right? I'm gonna go to a little bit more of a basic one. Basic band that I built. This is the first band that I built, actually. I say basic. This is not basic, but let me find one that I didn't build. This is a good one to start with. This was built by Nad, I believe, one of our builders. But you can see the basic goal is to get across, right? And there are obstacles to hide you. You're an invisible player for this game. Yeah, the only thing that people can see are your iron boots. Yeah. Basically, the goal is to get to the other side. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Most of this is done by hand and with World Edit. Yeah, most of it's probably done with World Edit. It's definitely a mesh of the two. Like, for this one right here, right? No, not this one. That was not actually the first one I did. That's the second one I did. The first one I did was this one over here. World Edit for 1.18 hadn't come out yet, or 1.17 hadn't come out when I was making this one. So this was all done by hand. All the texturing and whatnot was all done by hand. And I really wanted to use the 1.17 blocks, so yeah. As you can see, the trees are very different than what I've built more recently. I kind of want to go back and update this, but anyways, that's not important. Yeah, that's the first one that I did over there. Second one is this ravine over here. It's the little bridge to get across. It's like a little mining camp almost. It was fun playing around with the rooted dirt and stuff, and like we got ladders that take you up and down. There's lots of places to hide here. We have a little crystal geode thing. You can get up. Hi, Strain, thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I thought it was really cool. Yeah. These are all like relatively simple like ideas. It's just get from point A to point B. You know. What's up, Red Grinner? How you doing today? I'm showing off a minigame actually that I worked on previously, or am working on currently for an update for the game. So everything from here, right? From literally right here, right? Going that direction has been published. It is already in the game. Everything from here going that way, right? Is completely new for future updates, right? So I've currently made 2 segments. This one's meant to be like a clay aquifer. It's a lot more clay than vanilla naturally has, but you know, I think it's pretty cool. I also really like the nether sprouts and stuff. I think they look really good here. Anyways, you have school tomorrow. All right, have a good one, Sheriff. Thanks for being here. I'll be back in Origin Realms somewhat soon. Otherwise, have a good one. But I love playing with verticality and like unique mechanics that a lot of people haven't really messed around with yet. Like for the most part, as you can see, a lot of these are pretty flat. There's very little lower parts. This lower part is probably mine, honestly. Yeah, this lower part is literally the section that I built, right? All of these have just like so much potential for more height. So yeah, I'm doing fun things with mine basically, and that's why I'm doing them so slowly. Do I ever stream creative builds? I used to stream it a lot. Recently I haven't, and it's literally because I haven't had World Edit installed for 118. That's literally the reason right there. Yep. You're altering it to fit a fantasy vibe. Nice. How is that going? This is the second one that I worked on. And this one I am not doing the verticality thing or like swimming in water. For this one, right, all of these are connected through water. So if you start swimming, right, you can get to you can get to lower layers. Or here's an upper layer you can get to, right? You can go up here to get to this layer, then you can swim down to here. There's a little cave here as well. So there's a lot of weaving in and out. But this one's a little bit of a different idea. Basically the idea is like the area is pretty dark, right? And people will be running around through here setting off redstone lamps. So it'll give the gladiator like an indication of where people are potentially hiding or running through, and should be cool. Players will have to be cautious with where they move. They can hide inside of these things and whatnot. So I actually finished this one really recently. Yeah, pretty happy with this one. It feels better to alter a previous project than try to reinvent the wheel. No, I 100% get that. That makes sense. So yeah, I haven't done a whole lot for this one. This stops as many runners as they can. Yeah, basically, it's like 1 to 5 or something, or like 1 to 7 is like the ideal number. But you can like bump it up to like 2 gladiators and 7 seekers. The settings are pretty toggleable, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll fly through here and show off some of these other builds, some that are highlights. I really like this one. This one's really cool. There's like big instruments. And when you're running through here, you can play songs on them, which is pretty cool. So these are, this is piano. So these are all piano. This is flute. I don't know what this is called. Didgeridoo, maybe? Xylophone. This is another cool one. It's like a little copper house. I think it turned out really well. Some of them are much more simple ideas, like these shapes. Some of them are unfinished. Some of them are pretty cool. It's very varied. Very varied. Yeah. Some of them are absolutely abysmal. This one sucks. Like, if you see this one, there's not much places to hide. So as you progress through the game, right? Once you get to like bands like 6 or 7 or something, right? The bands start to shrink. So imagine there's an imaginary wall here and here. So like it gets really compact, and there's not a whole lot of places to hide. Like the gladiator can kind of camp right here. The gladiator also has a trident, so they can camp right here and like kind of just pick you off. Some of these are really scary. Yeah, there is a large variety. I think there's like 150, 170 maps now, something like that. There are a lot. Like, it keeps going. Be cool to play it on stream. We've played it on stream a few times actually. Yeah, no, that is something that we do occasionally. We'll boot up a minigame world and we'll play minigames. I think you were here for when we played Build Party MGR, which is a different one of our minigames. When was this released? Excellent question. Probably like summer of 2021. That sounds right in my head. I don't know if Connor or Falcon are here to correct me, but probably around summer of 2021. Early summer, I think. Like, let's look at some of these older builds and see, like, what blocks they're using. Like, we have blocks from the Nether update, so it would have been after 116. So yeah, somewhere from after 116, before 117 is when this was released. Whoops. On spectator. Thank you. We got penguins. Yeah, it's a really big variety, and I think that some maps are really fun. Some of them suck, but, you know. I'm trying to make fun ones, I hope. Over here is what... So, all right, remember the concept of, like, lighting up a path, right? To indicate where you're running, right? This is what that idea started out as. Was, like, wires on the ground. Like, you're almost on, like, a circuit board, kind of. And you're, like, lighting up parts of the circuit. And I was messing with a few different ideas. This one's my favorite, where you have to, like, get right on the edge. And, like, you can barely make this jump. It's really difficult. Without lighting those up. You haven't seen a game with such a huge variety of maps? Oh, don't worry. We're about to check out another one. I think the other one had more on initial release. I think this one has more now, though, because it's a little bit older. Yeah, we're about to check out another one of our games that has an absolutely amazing... Yeah. So, that's Stealthiators. I haven't done a whole lot for that game. Like I said, when that game was coming out, I was busy with other things. Thanks for the gold, Kinla. But now we're going to check out Dungeon of the Arbalest, which I did a lot of work on. Yeah, I did a lot of work for this game. This is Dungeon of the Arbalest. This absolutely amazing lobby was made by Pug, one of my moderators, and he did an absolutely amazing job with this lobby. It looks freaking awesome. Dungeon of the Arbalest update? Not at the moment. I'm just showing off some builds from it, noodly. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna come over here. Which do you want to see first? Do you want to see the stupid map that I made, or all of the little maps? The lobby's huge. Yeah, this lobby's absolutely amazing. There's a lot of things to explore. Over there's the tutorial. Coin flip. I'm too lazy to set up a coin flip. The leads are a bit bugged, but we're not gonna worry about that. Everything. Well, I'm planning on showing off everything. But yeah. Game mode, creative, spectator. All right, we'll start by showing the large, or just the map building area. So I think on, like I said, on release, we had 148, I think. That sounds right in my head. Maybe 150 maps. Oh, this is not the right area. Wimpy game area. What are the coordinates? 1000. Let's try minus 1000. TP minus 1000. It's a dungeon like, yeah, this is a dungeon crawler. Is it 3,000? Oh, my map's 3,000. Made you look. Hog's map's at 5,000. What's at 4,000? TP 4,100 0. Nothing. Oh. Oh, this is Regs' unfinished map. Minus 2,000? Get a child reply with your mom. Oops, not slash home. I'd be like that sometimes. You don't like most kids? That's fair. 100% fair. Does this tell me where we moved the maps to? Well, no, it's solo. It can be single player or it can be multiplayer. Well, do we delete them maybe? They might have gotten deleted because... Oh, never mind. They just didn't load in when I TP to minus 1,000. Okay, so each of these are a structure block, right? These are the mini bosses. Oh, no, these are the actual bosses. The command blocks are spawn points, so pretend like they're not actually there. But they're basically telling the game where to spawn mobs. Yeah, okay, so the bottom ones are mini bosses, the top ones are full-on bosses. The bees. This is a terrifying mini boss to get. Anyways, so there are a few of these made. How is it called? The map is called Dungeon of the Arbalist. It's at the top, if you're curious. So there's a few of these. I will attempt to find some of the ones that I made. I think I only made 2 little guys. Can we get everyone on right now to do a game? I don't think... 4 a.m. you report a Minesweeper. I'm not gonna do that now. I wouldn't be opposed to doing it at some point this week, though. Like, there's so many that I'm flying around in Spectator. It's just not loading. We need to look for certain map types. You could be dead some point this week. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Is this Shopkeeper? No, that's Element. This is a This is not Shop. That's a Darkness. This is Steel. Shoot. Alright, we're just gonna look at the tops of the maps, and I'm gonna hope that I'm able to recognize it from the top of the map. That's almost similar to mine. We used to have, like, labels on all of the maps of who made them, but we do not have those anymore. Trailer looks sick. Thank you. I believe Regs made the trailer. He did an absolutely amazing job with the trailer for that game. Ooh, this one might be mine. Yeah, all right. So, okay. For this game, right? There were elements, right? And is there an end goal? Yeah, there's like I'll explain the game here in a second, right? So there's different elements, right, that you can pick up. This room is an air room, right? So there's an air element that you can pick up. It upgrades your crossbow with a different effect. Air is knockback. Electric is typically piercing. Steel was normally like multi-shot. Darkness was just high raw damage. Fire was like fire tick, stuff like that, right? And with that, people like would incorporate aspects of like that theme to the room. So if we come over here, this is an earth room because like the underground bit is where you got the upgrade. Simple stuff like that, right? It doesn't need to be super comprehensive or whatever. This is ice because there's ice crystals growing, right? This is air because it's a temple thing. I don't know. For the air room that I made, I took inspiration from the air temples in Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so I made like a bunch of upside down temples hanging from the roof. I think I did all this in one stream as well. That was a fun stream. But as you can see, there's void here, and you can fall into the void, and everybody hates this map because you can fall into the void. So my reputation on this in this game is for making horrible maps to play on. At least in the normal game mode. So I guess I should explain. It is a death trap, yeah. I should try to explain the normal game mode. Let me teleport back to 0-0. The room's awful. Oh, that room's great. I'm really happy with how that room turned out. It looks amazing. Game area. Hopefully it loads. Okay. So basically the game generates in a 7x7 grid like this, right? You can make out the 7x7 grid, right? There's a room at each of these, right? And each of these have different upgrades in them. The command blocks are all spawn points. Also, welcome to the stream. Cat goes meow. How are you doing today? Basically what's happening is they're setting down markers. You can't see them because this is the actual game area, but they're setting down markers that are used for spawn points when the actual game starts. But anyways, so you always spawn on the outer ring, right? So imagine I spawned here, right? My goal is to get from this room to the center of the map, right? So you can buy to open doors. You get money by killing mobs. And as you progress, you'll find new rooms. Like we'll just go to this one, for example, right? I think this is a dark... Oh, this is a steel room, right? So here you would find a steel upgrade in the middle of the room, which would give you multi-shot, stuff like that, right? But as you get closer to the middle, right, things tend to ramp up a little bit, right? So the center of the map is right here. This is where the final boss would be, and every time you get to the center of the map, you fight the final boss. So for this one, it's the Vishian, the Ocean Guardian, something like that. I don't remember what its name was. But they all have like super unique boss fights. Like this one's a freaking Ocean Guardian or whatever. I can't remember what they're called. Not a guardian, but an Elder Guardian, right? And the Elder Guardian like shoots lasers at you. It spawns little guys that come and shoot you as well. It's a really cool fight. Can you take longer routes? Yeah, absolutely. Basically, so this is a 7x7, right? You don't have to go immediately to the middle. You can choose to like hang around on the outside. You can choose to go in a ring. But basically the inner 3x3 doesn't open up until wave like 5, I think. You can't actually go into the inner ring until like wave 5. And that's so that way new players don't just get absolutely wrecked by a mini boss. And the wave 7, thank you. Bosses 12. Bosses 12. Is this you're lucky? Excuse me? This is a mini game, Celestial Nut. I'm showing off the mini game that we made. What is it that you're looking at? Oh, I see. This is a mini game that we made, that we published probably about 7 or 8 months ago, called Dungeon of the Arbalist. Yeah, I'm kind of explaining how the game works. But so in the middle, that's the final boss. You win by killing the final boss, basically. You're new and just want to know. This is a mini game that I made Cats Go Meow, or I helped work on. This is not on a server. This is just a single player world. However, you can play this game on a server. It's multiplayer compatible. Yeah, it's called Dungeon of the Arbalist. It's up at the top. Yeah. Let me find a mini boss room real quick. This is a mini boss room. Okay. So, right here is the final boss, right? Connor's realm expired. Yeah, that happens. This is the final boss, right? But in the 3x3 around the mini boss, or around the actual boss, there will be 2 mini bosses that spawn, right? This is one of them. And basically there's just a mini boss that you can fight. It drops like boosters, it drops potentially a key, drops a lot of money. And they're just a way to help pay for this final door to the boss. So, yeah. There is also an alternate game mode. So, I made like 3 of these little section things, right? Maybe 2. I don't know how many of these little guys I made, the little cubes. However, I did something much dumber. Yes, there are shops, which I will show off in my map, here in a second. So I made a map that was supposed to be designed for speedrunning, basically. Yeah, let me just teleport there if I can push the button. So this is the map that I made. I started this, I should say, with somebody else, so I was super hopeful this would be super fun. The plan was for the 2 of us to work on this and, like, knock it out relatively quickly. However, my very first stream on Twitch was working on this build in February of 2021. And I didn't finish it until, like, July? I think? Because the person I was working on, like, stepped down, and so it was just me working on it. Yeah, it took me a little while to finish this. Let me bump up my render distance so you can see more, by the way. I have my render distance low because Stealth Theaters destroys my frames because of how much is going on there. Anyways, yeah, so we have, like, a little farming thing. There's little shops, like you can buy boosters here. So this is a quiver booster here. Over here, there's like an actual shop where you can buy items from a shopkeeper. They don't spawn in while the game's not working. How long did it take you to build? About like 6 months. I got really, like I lost motivation relatively quickly on this project. So it definitely could have been faster. But anyways, there's like different areas that open up, like this doorway opens up once people have paid for the doorway to open. Over here we have like a little mine area with lava and other stuff. There's a balcony up here, or you go up the staircase, which takes you to a little balcony thing. And you can get power-ups along the way, like there's the ice power up here. Yeah, this map took me a little while, so I'm just gonna fly through it. We have a little pig spawner. It's not a pig spawner in the actual game. That's just a bug, I guess. I don't know. This is a mini boss room. Like, you fight a mini boss. Basically, the idea behind this map was there'd be as little RNG as possible. There's definitely still RNG. Like, this takes you to the castle, by the way. Like, mobs drop random amounts of money, so... yeah. But, anyways... after I built the facade of the castle, right, that's when I kind of was just like, I'm done. I need to take a break from this project. I need to... yeah. However, when that happened, we had to... or I was told relatively shortly after that we needed to finish this by a certain due date or it wouldn't be in the initial release, right? So that's when I started getting other people to help me because I didn't want to do all this by myself. So this little town was built by Pug, one of my moderators. He's the guy who made the lobby. The interior of the castle, I hate doing interiors, so I was avoiding this. This was done by Nad, Biggie, and some other people. Demo, a lot of people helped out. A lot of people helped out because I really didn't want to do the interior of the castle. This is like an ore processing area. Like the mines are right over here, right? And this is where they process all the ores or something. I don't know. Like a little dining hall, like a mini dining hall. Down here's like a little cellar. I think Mark made this. There's a barracks, which I think I made. Pretty sure I made this. Not super positive. Up here's like a little shop area where you can buy some crossbows. Do you guys get paid for this? That's a funny one, Kinla. No, we don't get paid. We just do this for fun. And up here is like the throne room, which is very barren. I made the throne room, and I hate doing interiors, so yep. Over here is like a full-on dining hall. And then there's a kitchen over here, which doesn't really fit the build palette of everything else, but we're gonna ignore that. Yeah. And there's little gardens that you can go to all of this in the lobby. In the lobby in the game. All that stress for fun. Really? Yeah. Well, I love dungeon crawlers, so I was super motivated when this project started. And I'm really happy with like how the exterior of the castle turned out. I think that turned out really well. Like the volcano over here, which you haven't really seen because my render distance was really low. Normally you can see that from over here, from spawn. Well, you can't see it because my render distance is still relatively low. But anyways, yeah, there's a volcano over there. This tower is something else that I made really early on, and it didn't really fit the aesthetic, but time crunches, so it stayed. There's like a little well that I put over here as well. A little well. Yeah, but I'm happy with how this map turned out. I definitely at some point want to like revamp some things. Like the interior of the castle kind of sucks. Like specifically this throne room, which is what I made. There's like nothing here, and it's yeah. Anyways, the mountains were all done by spear tools as well, which was slightly painful. But anyways, my favorite thing of this build by far, Bloodborne vibes. I've never played Bloodborne, so I don't know what that is. Yeah. These coffins actually have like a little animation for opening. So like when you unlock this area, almost the way it's meant to be explored. Oh, fair enough. Okay. There's a little animation that plays when these open. If I can find... Oh, here it is. So like the coffins like slide off. Like, so it starts here, then it moves, opens. These are prototypes. This is the one I think that we actually went with. And then mobs will come out of it, which is kind of cool. The gold is what we used for placement. Anyways, so to beat this map, right? This map's a little bit different. It doesn't have, like I said, a lot of the RNG that the other maps have, where it's randomly generated, where it picks random maps and all that. To beat this map, you have to come down here and open this door, which takes you to here. The inside of the volcano. This is like the final arena for finding the boss. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this build turned out. In areas where the lava lights up the wall, you can see like the gradient I used, which I think looks pretty cool. There's like bones sticking out of the wall, and then there's this just massive gauntlet. I don't know, pedestal plateau in the middle of it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. If I give myself night vision, it kind of ruins the effect. But you can see the gradient a little bit better. Thank you, MGR. That means a lot. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this all turned out. This is probably my favorite thing that I've built. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, we're gonna remove the night vision, so we regain the effect. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. What's the fastest time? During playtesting, I did it in 5 minutes, sub 5 minutes. However, there were balance changes because there was a very obvious problem with the way that it was set up. Since then, I don't know what the actual record is. Yeah, but it's a pretty fun map. I really enjoy it. How you doing, Axel? We're gonna be hopping over back to Origin Realms shortly. This is kind of the last thing that I wanted to show off. So, yeah. Thank you for that, Red Grinner. Yeah. Anybody want to see anything from this, or even Stealth Theaters that I didn't show off super well? I'm happy to show off more. I was in so much of a time crunch that I forgot to texture these stairs, it would seem. And I'm just noticing this now. You want to see the lobby again? Yeah, absolutely. So you spawn like right here. And I'll just kind of run through here. There's parkour. The parkour time is absurd. I think it's like down to 16 seconds. I can do it in about 30 seconds, but there's like a lot of crazy skips for the parkour. I'm in creative right now, so like the time's not gonna count. But like there's normally you're supposed to go that way, right? And like wrap around. But like you can do some cheeky stuff like this. So you get up onto this. And then you jump from here, and then you do like some crazy momentum stuff where you jump from, oh, it might be from here actually. You jump from here to there, and then up. But like I suck at parkour, so you know. Anyways, there's lots of crazy time skips here. There's also a hidden advancement for completing the parkour in like under 30 seconds or something. 35 seconds, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go back to walking through it. There's NPCs that you can... I don't think I can talk to them in this version of the game, because this is not the full release. But you can talk to the NPCs normally. There's a fish here. Yeah, Pug did an absolutely outstanding job with this lobby. It looks absolutely amazing. just gonna... whoop. Yeah, the fish is really cool. There's something similar in the Stealth Theater's lobby as well. Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing lobby. Pug did an amazing job with it. Pug made all this by himself? I believe so. I helped out with like some of the trees, like copying and cloning them, literally just copying and pasting them. Probably some other people helped out with that as well, but I think for the most part it was all Pug. Thank you for the gulp. Also, somehow flying around has... Oh, it has not fixed this. Never mind. It's broken right here. I thought it fixed it all. Yeah, MGR, if you get the opportunity to playtest it, I highly recommend it. This is easily our most polished minigame. It's probably my favorite of ours as well. And the reason it's the most polished is because I think it had the most development time of any of our published games at this point. It also had the most builders, and I think it has just the most, like, this is our most recent game, so we've had like a lot more experience with publishing games and stuff. So yeah, this game's absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this game. It's a ton of fun. Most of our games are a lot of fun. I know which ones of ours aren't good, but this is probably my favorite of all of ours. I really enjoy it. Over here's the tutorial. The tutorial wasn't made by Pug. This was made by Check. Check made the tutorial. Where can you play this? You can play it on Realms. You can also play it on Sticky Piston Trials. So, for those of you who don't know, Kinla, you asked if we get paid. We don't get paid to make these games. Mojang gives us capes, so, yeah, we get cool capes for making games like this. We don't get paid. However, we are partnered with Sticky Piston. Our build team is partnered with Sticky Piston server hosting. And basically they give us free servers to work on this mini game. We do get free realms. That is true. Yeah. We get a free realm. Which we use for playtesting. However, realms don't support like plugins or mods or world edit, which is a plugin or a mod, but you get the idea, right? So if you want to do cool stuff like that, you need a server, right? And Sticky Piston has been super kind and has given us a free server to make our games on. But yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Sticky Piston has a free service, their trial service, where you can literally just boot up a game for free on one of their servers and play it just as is. You can just boot up a server and play it for free with your friends, right? Yeah, it is really nice of them. Sticky Piston's been absolutely awesome. They're a really great server hosting service. What's the catch for the trials? As far as I'm aware, I have been partnered with them for over a year now. There is no catch, and I don't understand how they do it. I have an interview on my YouTube channel actually with the head of. It's a very impromptu interview. It's just like literally just me throwing questions at him while we were playing survival Minecraft together. I was just throwing questions at him the entire time, and he was just answering them. He was really chill about it. But basically, when I asked him about the trials, like why is there no catch or whatever, basically his thing was like map makers don't get enough credit, and we want to let map makers get the credit that they deserve. And and like people should be able to play these games for free. So yeah. Also, their trial system is like really small. Very few people know about it, which is a good thing, you know. So they're pretty easily able to run around and get away with it. Cyber AMR, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, like, of the thousands of maps, like, they just have tons of different map makers who hang out in their Discord. I'm one of the people who hang out with there. So, you know. You know where you're heading at the moment? Are you heading to Sticky Piston Trials right now? But yeah, they're really great. I cannot say enough nice things about Sticky Piston. Yeah, definitely worth checking out if you want to play a free server. I will say the free trials are only an hour. I don't know if I said that or not. In the background lobby, yeah, absolutely. The servers only last about an hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't remember off the top of my head. So if you want something that's more permanent, you will have to pay for it, basically. And I think it's mainly meant to be just like a teaser, a taster, like, oh, this game is fun. I should get a dedicated server for it or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna hop back over to Origin Realms. I don't know if I said hi to you, Cyber AMR. I'm pretty sure I did, but how are you doing? We're about to hop back over to a survival server. I was just showing off some creative builds for a minigame that I helped work on. We spent almost an hour looking at the builds. I guess I can't complain. I do enjoy flying around some of our old builds. Yes, yeah, you absolutely can do free trials with friends. I hate you, Electrics. You absolutely can do, like, you just send the... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that twice. Yeah, you can absolutely do it with friends. They'll give you an IP that you can just send to a friend or whatever, and they can just connect to the server with that. Alright, mango should be done growing. So we can go harvest a stack of those. Too many rainbow hearts at one go. That's why I'm lagging. Uh-oh. People are catching on. Too many rainbow hearts. Gonna harvest it all. Ah! Alright, kill crocodiles and kill witches. Those are my last tasks. So let's go to the resource world and look for a swamp. Literally a swamp solves both of those. Kind of. Hello. Resource world doesn't reset for another hour-ish. Also, it's 5 a.m. So don't think witches are going to be spawning unless I can find a witch hut. However, maybe some crocodiles will spawn? Maybe? I fell in a hole. No, it stopped raining. That's fine. Where are the crocodiles? Do crocodiles just keep spawning, or are they just like a set spawn in swamps? Like they spawn like 5 of them and they can't spawn anymore, right? You can spot them better in water during the day. Fair enough. They keep spawning. Good to know. Like strata? Okay. They appear to not be spawning. Wither Realm's realm is still broken. Is Ghostly Gaming is on. Ghostly 9 Gaming, the moderator. They have a pretty nice XP farm at their base. Gets the job done, you know. Kill mobs around you to get more crocs. Are they in the passive mob count? I would think that they're in the hostile mob count. Great chicken. Die. Any crocodiles down here? Hello? Killing everything that helps. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I think passive and hostile mobs are put into their own separate caps, I think. Ah! Ooh, it was a pretty big cave. I didn't mean to walk off like that. What's up, Wish? How are you doing? I hope you have a good one. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. I appreciate it. Run around the water a lot. Okay. I'm doing well. We're looking for crocodiles at the moment. Hey, what's up, Galil? How are you doing? He's seen too much. Struggling with your tasks? I have 2 left. It's kill witches and kill crocodiles. So we're looking for crocodiles at the moment. Wait, what? If they aren't spawning, crocs might be broken again if they're spawning. You think crocodile spawning's broken? Oh, you have to kill ghasts? I think they spawn more frequently in Soul Sand Valleys. I think. Alright, have a good one, Wish. Thanks for popping in. No witches? Basically. Huh. Crocs are easy to find in savannas? Wait, they spawn in savannas? Hold up. You mean deserts? I thought the temples were only in deserts, not savannas. Not if their spawning is broken. Facts. River beside savannah? Huh. I am bad. You're on kitty calling? Okay. EPA Kittical. Is it Kittical? Is that how you say it? Kittical? 3 MGR. Where? Oh, hello. I'm blind. Nice. 1 of 16. Let's go. Time to cry. I heard an explosion. You okay, Kinla? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, I almost fell down there. Makes sense. I'm gonna assume that the desert temples have been raided, or wells, in this area, because that witch hut looked raided. Looting or petrify? I have looting on mine. From what I understand, petrify isn't compatible with everything as well. Like, petrify and explosive don't work together. So if you prefer one or the other, you know, that's kind of a thing. So you don't know if it's looted? Wait, are there any witches in there? Or did you kill all the witches? You didn't give me the witches? Unbelievable, Kenla. How could you do this to me? No witches? Pizza sounds so good right now. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm very hungry. Ooh, crocodile. Let's go. Alright, give me a second, Galil. It was before I got the task, fair enough. Thank you, thank you. Kinla, are you still in the swamp? Am I able to TPA to you so I can look for some witches? Yes, okay, cool. That's not... I did KIN. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, I thought this would be more central, but it's like right on the edge. Oh, did I just see a witch? Yes, I did. Nice. It depends. Kidla has multiple accounts on the server. No witches. No crocodiles as well. Rip. Gotta get magic level 5 to make ashes. Rip. Bro, where are all the witches? Go away, creeper. Nobody wants you. Roasted plus ratio. Ah. Oh, did you find one? Kinlo, you're the best. Thank you, thank you. Now I just need to kill a bunch of stupid crocodiles. What's up, creeper? Oh. Well, this is intriguing. I have a kill 16 crocodiles task. Thank you, cat goes meow. Apparently I have finished all of my tasks and complete the killing demand a key for reparation. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Nah, I'm good. I'm doing well, piano. How are you? I just finished up my tasks and yeah, but apparently I haven't actually finished my tasks, so there's that. How are you doing, piano? So the game says that I finished it, but like, if I do slash badges, it clearly says that I have a task to kill 16 crocodiles. That's all I'm gonna say. "16 crocodiles," yeah, that's what it says. I'm sorry to hear that, Noodly. I hope you're okay. Have I heard of the last sheriff? Yeah, I have. He pops on my stream pretty frequently. Or they do, I don't know. One mine at the end, I'm sorry to hear that. Oblivion Dark, welcome. Same thing happened to you? Hey, you know, I'm not gonna complain for free XP and 1,000 rubies, you know? And if it means I don't need to kill a bunch of, whatever they're called, you know, I don't think I'm gonna complain. Crocodiles? I don't want to kill crocodiles. Have you heard of Raid Shadow Legends? I thought you were, like, naming a person. I was like, but who's that? Yes, I've heard of Raid Shadow Legends, actually. Yeah, Resource World resets in an hour. I agree, Ken. That's probably not necessary. You had to clean up all of his chests? I'm so sorry. Why did you do that? Why did you subject yourself to that? Have a good one, Electric Current. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping into chat. It doesn't like me posting that. See ya. Anybody need a frog? Oh, I was trying to... We're not talking about this. You're just bored. I'm so sorry. That does not sound like fun. Same with killing a bunch of crocodiles. Alright. Let us run back home, since, you know, we're good on tasks, and there's no reason to kill those crocodiles. None that I can think of. Makes me want to stop existing. You could look into playing different games. There are other games that you can download and play for free. Those do exist. They're promoting to kill real life animals like crocodiles. Yep. That's effort and you're tired. Those... Never mind, I'm not getting into that. Anyways, rip. Can't sleep now because you're too lazy. I'm not sure that that's how that works. In fact, I'm almost certain that's not how that works. Almost level 3 magic. Rip. What do you need? Do you just need Ashes of Enchantment, MGR? You don't need a hunt for crocodiles anymore? Apparently not, because, you know, I finished my tasks. Apparently. I thank you for the help, Kindle, by the way. Appreciate it. Guy's name is Absolotl. Like abs. That's funny. Or like Absol, the Pokemon. Out of curiosity, what are you selling? What a shame. He's not selling the sea lanterns. You know what would be great is if I could just go and buy some sea lanterns. Oh, look at that. There's sea lanterns on Auction House. If you guys need sea lanterns, there are sea lanterns on Auction House. Ender Gaming Unknown. Welcome to the stream. I don't appreciate your crude comments. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? People in chat are like, what are you talking about? Somebody just popped into chat and started posting some comments that the auto mod is blocking. But I get to see the comments. This is clearly not finished. Like, there's clearly a circle over this person's face. Versus blocking you all the time. Rip. I made it so that Ho works, apparently. Allegedly. We've had some troubles, but I unblocked it and have allowed it like 15 times. Yes, imagine swearing in a family-friendly chat. Hey, good job, Kiddicle. Congratulations, GG. They seem like a nice person. The automod flagged it, Creeper. I apparently need to torch this area up here. All 30 blocks up here. Whoops. Welcome to the stream, the King. How are you doing today? Turn your books into ashes? Yeah, I can do that for you, MGR. Is everything okay, the King? I hope everything's alright. Like, put them into lava? No, there's a thing. I'll show you, Cat. You just lost your 3-year hardcore world? I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, that's really rough. I'm so sorry. Did you save backups? I sent you a TP request, MGR, by the way. No, I'm so sorry to hear that, King. That's rough. That's actually really rough. 3 years is very impressive. I don't think I could last anywhere near that long in hardcore. I will be right back. Deadpool totem? Yeah. For those of you who don't know, my Minecraft username before Captonium was Captain Deadpool. It's my alt is now Captain Deadpool. I really like Deadpool. He's my favorite comic book character. I really wish I could shift click these in. It'd make this a lot less painful. Alright, I got 15 ashes enchantment. When did I change it? Probably about a year ago now, give or take. Probably a lot less than a year. Yeah. Basically, I didn't want to have to worry about, like, copyright problems ever. So I just decided it's safest to move away from Captain Deadpool. That's why it's my alt. I still have the account, you know. Longest I've gone without dying? I don't know. It's been a minute, but like I play very recklessly. So yeah. Reptile Miner did make the resource pack for this. And I use it every day. On Origin Realms at least. I want the suitcase. The suitcase is really cool. Anyways. What's up, Dale? How are you doing? Oh wait, right. I have your ashes, MGR. let me give you your ashes. I am zoning out. I'm sorry. It's really late. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Yeah, no problem. Happy to game the system. It brings me joy. Aw, that's cute. It's a resource pack. Yeah, it's its own separate little resource pack. Those little trees out front make you happy. Which trees? Which little trees are we talking about? Am I out of torches? I might be out of torches. Let's just make 16. 16 should be plenty for what we're doing today. Cute little custom trees. What? Are there custom trees? Realm, TP, MGR.
Bruh.
Bruh, indeed. What's up, Shimmer? How are you doing? Cute little trees / custom plants. Yo, are you talking about these? These are really cute. Yeah, I like these a lot. The wisteria pots? Yeah. How are you doing, Shimmer? It's been a minute. Are you finished with your break now? Or are you still on break? How long have I been playing on Origin Realms? Since October, the very end of October. Still on holiday? Glad to hear it. How have you been enjoying your holiday? Have you done anything fun or interesting for it? $10K to 10K. Ah, I see Killa. Some schoolwork. Fair enough. I mean, relaxing at home is nice. So I'm glad you're able to chill. Currently I'm digging a big hole. And it just keeps getting bigger for some reason. Yes, for the underground city. I have like a very crude plan. But basically this is gonna be the main entrance, so like there needs to be something on this side or else like you can't really have an entrance without, you get what I'm trying to say, right? This will be like the rough entrance area ish. So we're just taking this out. Yo. But I think it would be cool is if like the city is built over like a massive ravine almost, so we'll probably be going even further down into the depths. I'm really gonna hate just Minecraft at the end of this project, I swear. Sounds fun. We have different definitions of fun. It sounds painful. Big city thing, yeah, exactly. Goosey the Fox 46's realm. It's got a massive gaping hole. Oh, okay. Fun when it's done, yeah. Building is painful. When you're doing it in creative, though, it's great. It's great in creative. Thank you for the follow, Cats Go Meow. I appreciate it. Look at that. You know what this means? You know what this beacon means, guys? Do you know what this means? It means that there's like another 60 blocks to expand in this direction. It means death. I'm willing to bet I could fall down there and live. Halfway done. MGR says bet. What are we betting? What's the exact bet here? $1,000 rubies that I jump down and I'll live? I'm really close to finishing? That's debatable. MGR says a Cosmo key? Living from totem doesn't count? We'll go pick up the totem after I survive. 1 million, just kidding. I don't have a Cosmo key to give you, MGR, so if I'm wrong here, I don't know what you want from me. You'll give me love as a follower. You have 1K ready to give away? Oh, okay, I'm glad. Well, a game of Dungeons of the Arbalest or Stealth Theaters? I'm game. I'm game for that. You know what you're getting into? All right. I am elite. Yes. Let's go. Half a heart. I thought about it like halfway through. I was like, wait a minute, they're vines. I can catch myself, but nah. I was confident. I really wasn't that confident. Thank you for the 1,000 rubies, Kitical. The beacon saved me? Maybe, yeah. The 3 blocks might have killed me. If I had jumped in. Well, because of the way that damage rounds and the extra 4 blocks, might have. The damage rounding and feather falling and protection might have saved me, Kinla. I'm not confident that jumping would have saved me there 100%, but it is possible, I think. How do I get back up? Four blocks. I'm willing to say that 4 blocks might have mattered a little bit more than the block that you get from jumping. But yeah, fair enough. It might have. Still enjoyable to watch. Me plummet to my almost death is enjoyable for you to watch. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate the key. I guess we'll pop that here in a second. You love watching dropper videos. Droppers are pain. That was a huge drop. Yeah, like, freaking. You don't need to give me Ruby's cat. You're fine. Droppers are painful. It usually takes me a few tries to get them. But protection and feather falling are insane. I didn't even have a helmet on. If I had a helmet, presumably I could have added like even more blocks to that. But like you survive roughly like 110 blocks, I think, with like full protection 4, and actually my helmet didn't have fire protection, or has fire protection on it, so it wouldn't have mattered. You're asking so you can do it to other people? Fair enough. It's /pay username 100, for example, right? All right, let's see what we get. This is about to be the easiest 400k of my life, right here. Nope. Yeah, no problem. I already have the epic mug hat, so nope. And besides, we're getting a finish. We're 100% getting a finish. 100% getting a finish. There's no way that we don't get a finish. It's guaranteed. There's no way. You know what the worst part about the legendary Dino Claw is? Yeah, it is a legendary. It is indeed a legendary. Does anybody want to buy a legendary Dino Claw? No one wants it? I've been trying to sell this other one for a while now. I haven't put it on auction house, you know. If you want to pay for it, Cat, yeah, sure. You can have it. Legendary still legendary though? That's true. That is true. It's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just that I have 3 of them now. So I don't know what to do with 3 of them. Yeah. Give me 1 ruby. I'm thinking a little bit more. Just a little. If you could have it on both hands, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Take it with 5 rubies. Check Goosey the Fox. Alright, let me finish this layer. Like, this is probably as big as I'm gonna make it. So let me finish up this layer and then I'll go check it out. Thank you for another ruby. You're all right. No worries, streamer. I'm gonna be wrapping up stream probably in the next 20 minutes or so. I'm pretty tired. Also hungry. I haven't eaten dinner. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the lurk and welcome back. Ruh-roh. I don't think any of my moderators are here. Appreciate the lurk, Shimmer. Boop. Boop. You gave me 1 whole ruby. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Where's Pug when you need him? I don't know. He's probably asleep right now, actually. Pug usually goes to bed, or a little before now. Normally it's just one every day. It happens every once in a while. How did I get to know the last sheriff? They just popped into my streams one day randomly. I want to say that they popped in for the key giveaways that I was doing, but I'm not positive. Do I want to mine this out? We'll leave it like this for now. First top popped in. Yep, basically. Let's dump my inventory. Probably go to the storage a little bit faster. And we'll go check out, what was the realm again, MGR? It was like ghostly something something. Goosey the Fox, alright. Slash realm, TP, Goosey the Fox 46. Oh. Hello. Yeah, I've seen realms like this before. Are they planning on making their own custom terrain? You've seen this? Volgo is working on a realm similar to this. Yep, they're making their own custom terrain. That's awesome. Mega project, I can tell. Oh, look at all the raccoons. That's adorable. Is this just a glowing farm? Or I guess a makeshift glowing farm, probably. You did 1 or 2 chunks and stopped. Understandable. I would not want to mine out anything. Stone Mask, I know nothing about fashion, so I could not tell you. Or just looking nice in general. You might have found a hole in the deep slate. There's got to be one. So I can get down to the deep slate layer. Oh. It would appear that they are mining this out now. More kangaroos in Australia than there are people in Uruguay. Interesting. It was dug out before the update. That makes sense. Are these TNT dispensers? Like, were they just dropping TNT? Wee. Probably. Interesting. I don't think this jump is possible. I'm not even gonna try it. Yeah, with moss blocks. Mining with moss blocks is really fun. It makes things a lot less painful. Because you don't have feather falling? That's fair. Sorry. Who goes there? I did not mean to do that on purpose. You have a lot of bone meal? Yeah, when this project is inevitably going to end up at the deep slate layer, I'm sure. I will be doing probably moss. Out of curiosity, how far do we have deep slate? Probably could have just pushed F3. Like another 30 blocks? Ooh, we got some diamonds. Another 30 blocks. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe we won't go to the deep slate layer. Maybe I'll save myself that pain. Ow. Probably not. That would be how it works, Stone Mask. What is your project again, Kinla? I don't know if you've told me this. And if you have, sorry for having a potato for a brain. That one was on purpose. Oh, right. And you wanted to do like a fantasy mushroom forest or something like that, right? Mob room displays on the walls. Yeah. I remember you telling me about this. Okay. Yeah, remember when I said a potato for a brain? I have a potato for a brain. Especially when it's late. Mob spawning almost doesn't exist. Fair. I think. I actually don't know, but fair. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate you understanding. I wish all the other Kinlas were as understanding as you are, Kinla. Oh, is Jacko buying apples right now? Siphon is amazing. Such a great enchantment. Just the ability to mine something from far away. Whew. Mine it over lava. I can't reach that one. Oh. The original is always the nicest and most relatable. Facts. I can smell the mustard from here. Uh-oh. Have a good night, Creeper. Thanks for being here. Bids outside of orange rooms. If you want MGR, you can post them in the Discord. Like, there's a Minecraft chat and an Origin Rooms chat, so you can just post in the Minecraft chat if you want. I don't have any problems with people showing off stuff that they do. It's rude. Stop that. I thought it was funny, Kidla. Oh, I'm back in a hole. Alright, I'm literally just running in circles, not saying anything. So, it is probably time that I wrap up stream. Yeah. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully by then I'm a little less dead on the inside or outside. I don't know. Good night, Galil. Today's been a long day. But I have a lot less going on tomorrow, so should be all good to stream tomorrow. Welcome back, Shiver. Can I open this? Oh, I can't because like I'm in spectator spectating my. Oh, can I do it like this? Hold up, hold up. Oh, probably not because I'm in spectator. Right. Oh, Electrix is here. Hi, Electrix. You missed the bots. You have a lab to prepare tomorrow. Fair enough. Well, I'll probably be streaming Thursday or Friday as well. So, bots, yeah, there were bots. You missed. They were like, "Oh, we miss Electrix," but I told them Electrix would be back later, so they should come back later. And who knows? Maybe they will come back later. Oh no. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Yeah, decent chance it ends up being a little bit later. Just comes down to if some friends come over tomorrow night or not. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow night, and I will see you all later. Yeah. Deuces. Have a good night, everybody.